Hi there. This is another session on performance recording from Tableau. One of the most important and key features that ships with Tableau is this performance recorder under the help. Under settings and performance, as soon as we have done building a dashboard and before we want to publish it, it's always a good idea to take a look at how the dashboard is doing from a performance standpoint. We have this dashboard which has been purposefully designed, and we have another second dashboard very similar, but I have created this all details sheet with 40,000 marks in it. I'm using the Superstore dataset that comes with Tableau just for the sake of this demonstration. This sheet on your screen, very similar to the first sheet or first dashboard, has one vital difference, which is the all details tabular view. Although it is present in the Superstore Analytics dashboard, the first dashboard, it is not rendering at the very get go. So when the user opens this dashboard after it's published, this is the first screen they would see. Versus on the second tab, if I were to build this dashboard the way it is with the tabular details in it, the first time the user loads this page, all of these sheets, the bars, the trend charts, and this tabular sheet would show up. And therein lies the problem. But you don't have to believe me. Let's go and test it out. Under the help, settings and performance, start performance recording. Have all the data, all the 40,000 plus marks in the tabular view. We have action filters. So when I select on any bar, the data filters. When I select on any of the marks in the trend chart, the data filters to show only specific data for that month. Yet when I unselect, all of the 40,700 marks show up. This, from a theoretical standpoint, means that much more time, that much more resource required by Tableau to send it back over the connection and build and render this view. Now we are done with this sheet. Let's look at the first sheet, which doesn't have the marks. When I select on any point on the trend chart, only specific details for that month and year shows up in the tabular view, which is 1200 marks. If I were to select another data point, it would show up specific to that choice 380 marks. And when I unselect, that tabular view goes away. Now that I've interacted with both these tabs, I can go back to Help, Settings and Performance, and stop my performance record. Behind the scenes, Tableau is going to now spit out this performance recording sheet. How can we read this performance record worksheet? Bring it over here. And as you can see, that my all details tabular view is the worst offender when it comes to the amount of time it took to compute the layout. All of my top bars, these bars, are the time taken for Tableau to produce that visual. Only when I scroll down, I arrive at this details sheet, which is the sheet, tabular details sheet for the first tab. And you can see there's a significant difference in the render time, 0.16 second versus zero point 0.7, almost five times the time it took for my all details, which is a 40,000 plus marks to render, versus 2,000 marks to render, it took less than 20 seconds. All details. This, having 40,700 marks, took significantly longer time to render. This is one of the ways we can quantify how we can design our dashboards to be better. It aligns and goes back to the age old best practices that if we have highly granular data, the best way to analyze this is to drill in from the big numbers to the most granular data, as is on this best practice dashboard. And we should try and stay away from this kind of a dashboard where we have everything in this tabular fashion showing up at the very get go and overwhelming our users. I hope this show and tell was helpful in A, showing you how to utilize this performance recording capability in Tableau, B, how to utilize this at the end of your design and before publish, and how to read these charts. Thank you.